All right, let's quick recap on this, shall we? Version 1.08 is coming out on Monday, right? They are not going to have a major balance update. It's going to be primarily just supposed to be Dragunov and Nina damage nerfs, but we'll see when the official patch notes come out. But this patch is probably the best patch for Tekken 8, period. The rank system is getting a little bit of a rehaul. So the matchmaking side of it is going to be more strict, it sounds like, which is interesting because the wording of it to me, I thought it meant what it meant, but apparently it didn't. So they're changing something up there. But on the other side of it, the actual points you get is going to be better now. So now if you lose to someone way higher ranked than you, you won't lose as many points. And if you're a high rank and you lose to someone way lower than you, then you won't lose a lot of points. So it's a better, they said more logical point distribution for ranked matches now, which is a good update because a lot of people have been complaining about the rank system, right? Then you have now also when you end a match, whether it's in ranked or in player match, quick match, whatever you want to call it, you now can do the replays and access the replays directly from there. So you don't have to actually exit out to the main menu, go to the replays and tips, and then find the match. You can just do it right there after the match, which is a super cool quality of life feature that they've added, right? Another quality of life feature, practice mode now. When you're in there, you can actually set your position using just like shortcuts on your controller. Before, you always had to enter the menu, say, I want to go to a wall. I want to switch my position all through the menus. Now you can just use like touchpad left and right and stuff to swap that stuff around. So way cool. That's something that a lot of other fighting games has had for a long time, but now with Tekken finally will have it too. There's also gonna be online practice mode. Online practice mode now, you have to go through from the fight lounge. The 1P side will control all the options. It won't have all the options that regular practice mode does, but it'll have most of them, they said. So that's a cool addition there. They also had the Battle Pass update. They're going to have the Nike stuff on the free tier. So finally, the Battle Pass has something for the free side that's not whack, let's say. You know, it's kind of interesting. Then they also have costumes coming with Halloween stuff or sexy stuff for girls. I forgot. I think they call it seductive, whatever. So that's going to be the new costume pack. I bet that one's going to sell pretty well just because it'll be skimpy. They're also going to let us, in practice mode, see the health bar numbers at the top. So you're going to see how much chip damage things do, how much recoverable health you get back, and that sort of thing. So they've done a lot in practice mode. It seems pretty cool. They also let you now sort finally in the move list to say, let me see all the homing moves, let me see all of my tailspin moves, tornado moves, let me see my heat engagers. So now you can actually sort all those things. You don't have to scroll through the whole thing and find all of them individually. So great quality of life update for practice mode there too. They're also letting you switch the face on your main menu. So now in the main menu, you'll actually be like, hey, I want to use Law with preset 3. They didn't say you can use the customizations, but you can use the presets. So that looks pretty good. They have special lighting and all those and different eye positions like for Horong or whatever. So they put some effort into it. Can't really complain about it. The story update is going to be free for everyone. So you can play the DLC characters there even if you don't own them. That's a really cool thing they've done because obviously Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns is coming out, the story update, but you got to buy it, right? And there's new characters there. You got to buy those too. It's technically on one bundle. So they're giving away the story update for free, which is pretty neat. That's something that other people haven't done in the past. Heihachi looks kind of cheap. I don't know what to think about it. They said that he's getting released same week that Tiger Uppercut is, but they said there's going to be some kind of announcement from the organizer. So I assume that he's going to be banned because it would be absolutely ridiculous if he's not. So let's hope he's banned, fingers crossed. But the character himself, you know, he's got two stances. One of the stances has a guard break out of it, and it seems to be one of those situations, kind of like Steve Fox's one, where you just kind of got to guess. Like, hopefully, you can just power crush through Heihachi's, but you cannot. They changed Steve's one so that you cannot power crush through it, right? So we'll see. It seems kind of strong. And then on top of that, he's got his install thing, which means he can build it up by activating heat, right? So all he has to do is activate heat every round, and by round 3, he'll have it available. The thing is, you can choose when to cash it in because it's 1+4. So basically, once you have it after 3 rounds, you can say like, all right, well, I either need to stay alive, so I'm going to use it early, or I try to win without it. And then when I get to round 5, the final round, then I save it for that. And now I have this Heihachi for the whole round that's kind of ridiculous, even outside of heat. You know, you've got a Hell Sweep that doesn't guard stun. You've got, I don't even remember all the other stuff in it. The 1+2 has the forward 4-2 follow-up after it. I think he's got that other twin piston thing. So just a bunch of stuff that makes it super buff. So the idea in tournaments of a Heihachi player saving that install for the final round of a game. Like, say they're up 2-0, right? There's no reason for them to activate until it's the final round after that, right? Because it's going to be so advantageous to save it for that situation. So it's gonna be pretty crazy. I don't really like that design of the guard breaks though. The guard breaks is something in Tekken 8 that I just don't like. I guess I didn't really like it in Tekken 7 either, so I'm just not a fan of guard breaks, I guess. I think that's basically it. Did I miss anything big from this update other than that? I think I summarized it pretty quick there. They also said that there's going to be more LCQ spots for the finals. So I think they already increased it to 512. So they're going to try to add even more than that. There's going to be some kind of festival alongside it to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Tekken. So that's neat. That, of course, is going to be in Shibuya, Tokyo, December 7th and 8th, they said, for that festival. I don't know. That LCQ for me, even with the number of entrants, and it's cool that people want to go and sign up, but I think people probably don't understand or know about the format still, because the LCQ is on day 3. Like, usually you have the LCQ before the tournament starts, right? This LCQ is on day 3, which means it's after the first 2 rounds of the tournament, which is the global leaderboard and the regional leaderboard. So everyone who's eliminated from global leaderboard and regional leaderboard, all those eliminated players can enter the LCQ. So there will be 19 players out of there that'll enter that LCQ, plus the 512, whoever entered now, or whatever it ends up being, 768, whatever. And then out of all those people, only 2 people qualify into the loser bracket of the finals day, you know? So I don't know. Good luck to everyone that's going. It's going to be hard because you're going to be going up against a bunch of people who qualified for the top 20 leaderboard. And there's only going to be 2 spots available after that to get into the loser bracket. I don't know. It's a really crazy format, and I don't think people fully understand it. And you'll probably see people on the day of like, wait, what? And, you know, people just don't follow along, but that's what's going to happen. Other than that, you know, they showed us all the merch stuff. There's $500 Kazuya sunglasses that come with that sick glove, I think. The glove is the best part to me. That's awesome. You know, it's cool to have sunglasses. Maybe Spag should hella get the sunglasses, right? Like, if you're going to give any influencer that, Spag is the sunglasses guy. And Spag, if I said that and that is what gets you the sunglasses, I just want the glove, bro. I just want the glove. You can keep the sunglasses. Let me get the glove. Yeah, I think that's basically it, though. I think that was it. But regardless, all these changes seems really good. It's a really good, what do you call it? Trajectory, you know, for the game, right? Like, they're working on the rank system. They're listening to feedback from people. Even the battle pass look better. The customizations look a little bit better. So they're slowly, you know, getting everything together. The practice mode, online practice mode is there. Story updates for free. So it sounds like things are headed the right way. I think the only thing you could even really criticize about this all is that the balance of the game is like a questionable thing, right? Like, I've seen a lot of people complaining about, you know, chip damage still, recoverable health, the style of game being 50-50 base, you know, stance 50-50s, etc. And honestly, I don't feel like any of that's going away. I don't even know how they would make it go away at this point, right? They seem very committed to it. So it's either you get on board with what the game is, or, you know, you play something else. And right now, there's a lot of fighting games out there, right? Street Fighter 6 just got the Terry update yesterday. Mortal Kombat 1, Chaos Reigns just came out, like, literally this morning. And I honestly think that Mortal Kombat 1 feels like it's a complete Mortal Kombat 1 right now. Like, it should have been this at launch, but now it's finally a complete product, right? So it's a time where you could explore other fighting games. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom collection just came out if you want to get into tag fighters. 2X KO's on the horizon. So it is what it is. Of course, like, I understand Tekken it's special, right? It's its own thing. There's nothing else quite like it out there. But if it's not your style of Tekken anymore, there's plenty other games to play, man. But yeah, I think that's the full recap. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, click that follow, subscribe, whatever. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked and didn't like about everything. And let me know what you think they should do about the rank system, because I really am curious if they're going to reset the ranks. I feel like they should do it in Season 2. Let me know. Catch you guys next time. Peace.